So I lost over 65 pounds naturally, no Retta, no creatine, no TRT. And I want to go over some of the things that I do and continue to do to keep myself from gaining the weight back, and what you may be incurring as well, and going through. So one thing that I did do was I stopped trying to be perfect, right? So that was one of the things that made me quit early on, but I had to get my mind right, and I'll kind of explain what I mean. So when you're first starting something new, let's not even consider fitness or weightlifting. Anybody and most people, I would say, including myself, when you start something new, you have to get mentally ready to do it. Right? It's like taking out the trash. You're gonna do it in a second, right? You're gonna do it in a second. So before you do it, you get mentally prepared to do it. You may put gloves on if you wear gloves to take the trash out, or you may wait all day and do it at night. However, when it comes to weightlifting, when it comes to fitness, it's kind of similar to that. You have to get mentally ready because you have to discipline. You have to really stop enjoying the things that you like. Just like when you take the trash out, you got to put the game down. You got to put the phone down. You got to put the laptop down. You got to put the things down and get up and go get disciplined and clean up, right? Now, again, fitness, weightlifting is similar to that. You have to get your mind mentally ready to put everything else down, to put the food down, to put high calorie days down. You have to get mentally ready. So what I did though to kind of bypass that mental block that really prevents a lot of people from losing weight, I had to just say, you know what? I'm not going to do it like that. I'm not going to do it in the way that I know you're necessarily supposed to do it. So I tricked myself into losing weight by enjoying myself while I'm losing weight. That's what I had to do. So people tell you, oh, you got to stop eating the foods that you like. You got to stop eating candy, stop eating chocolate, stop eating all the good food, right? I didn't do that. I didn't necessarily do that. Now I did understand calorie in, calorie out type of thing. I did understand that, method to losing weight. You have to obviously do that. Something that has to be done. You can't bypass that. It has to happen. You have to burn more calories than you eat. So what I would do is I would make hamburger bowls, right? I would make taco bowls. I would make sushi bowls, right? But I would do it in a low calorie way. So you're still eating very delicious food. You're not just eating tuna salad, or you're not just eating, chicken and rice, or you're not just eating something that tastes bland, right? You have to still eat some good food. So one thing that you can do to maintain your diet, make sure you're eating foods, like that you like. Put some peppers in it, put some onions in it, put some seasonings in it, put whatever you need to put in it, put some hot sauce on it, put something on it. You can put some low calorie dressing on some of your food. Put something on your food so that when you eat the food, it's not nasty. And then also you're tricking your mind into thinking, well, yeah, I'm just eating a regular meal like any other day, because it is like any other day. So you can do that. That's something that I did to keep the weight off for a long time. Now, what I can also tell you, though, as well, is that's not the only thing you got to do, okay? You still have to get into the gym. You still have to push yourself in the gym. This is something that I think, for me, allows me to maintain, that body that I'm trying to maintain. Right now, though, I'm still trying to cut more fat. I did lose over 65 pounds, like I mentioned, but I still want to get down to about 180. I'm currently at like 197, so I got a couple pounds to lose, right? Now, what you all have to also keep in mind is that when you are gaining more muscle mass, you're going to burn more fat. So you have to also, keep yourself in the gym, pushing yourself in the gym. This is what I also do as well. And when I do this, and let's say, for example, I eat a hamburger from Whataburger. So if I do that, which I've done that before, I've said, you know what, man, I'm going to get a hamburger. I've got a hamburger. I didn't gain 40 pounds in one day. What I did was I fasted. I fasted that day. So if you really want to eat a high calorie meal, what you can do, and this is what I do as well, is I'll fast. right? So imagine this. Imagine you allocate every month calories like you allocate your rent budget, right? So if your rent's $2,000, imagine your calories being $7,000, but 7,000 calories, right? Not dollars. So 7,000 calories every however many days it takes for 2,000 calorie deficit to be 7,000. So if you've already eaten one day, let's say you ate 1,200 because you fasted part of the day, right? The next day you can eat a little bit more calories because you still haven't allocated all of the calories to that day or that month per se. So you can kind of look at it like that, where it's not going to be something that you do every day, but if you really want to get a little bit more technical with it, you can do it that way, and it'll allow you to still be able to enjoy yourself more so than you thought. Because again, if you already have a lot of abdominal fat, you can fast, bro. You can fast. People are going to tell you, well, that's dangerous. You're going to make sure you're hydrating yourself. Make sure you're getting your electrolytes. Make sure you're doing everything that you need to do to stay, obviously conscious, and you're not going to pass out from dehydration or any kind of, overworking yourself. Or you're not eating. Make sure you're doing that, doing the bare minimum with that. I mean, and even if you are fasting, you can throw in like a banana or an apple in there if you really want to keep the fast going, right? You want to kind of raise the blood sugar, get more energy a little bit. You can eat a banana or an apple, or you can drink pre-workout, or you can drink a protein shake. I mean, come on, bro. You can do a lot of different things. Don't let people tell you, oh, it's dangerous. You've already did a lot of dangerous shit by eating a high-ass fucking calorie intake for the last 10 years, bro. So you're good, bro. You can go a day or two eating a low calorie day, or go half the day eating low calorie day, bro. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your stomach because it's going to feel like it hurts your stomach, but it's not going to be that bad for you, dog. I did it today. Because I got up early, clean my whole apartment up, clean my cars out, clean my garage. I mean, I cleaned up everything, right? And then I went to go cook my food and eat. That's how you do it, bro. You get everything done, man. Get everything done on the weekends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your business. Go do some errands. Go grocery shop. Go pay some bills. Go see your family or go do something. And then you eat at the end of the day, and then now you feel like, okay, well, you're not even hungry anymore. It's almost 10 o'clock. You only ate one meal. Calorie deficit. Easy. See how easy it is now? I only ate one meal today. I had one meal, then I had like a yogurt bowl, and that's it. That's one meal to me, because a yogurt bowl is like less than 300 calories for me. So think about that when you're trying to lose weight or maintain your weight loss. You can do it like that, dog. You don't got to do what everybody telling you to do, man. When, 5 meals a day, 6 meals a day. To me, that's going to prolong your process anyway. I've done that. I've done 2 meal a day, 3 meal a day. I've done 3 meal a day plus snacking. You're going to take forever to lose weight. And you probably could gain some weight doing that as well. Because a lot of people don't necessarily understand how to calorie count, how to calculate your fats, your carbohydrates, your proteins, how to actually understand which food group is going to give you more of each of those things. Because even for me, I had to understand like certain fish, certain meats, higher fat, that's a no-go. Certain dressings, certain things, higher fat, that's a no-go. Oils, olive oil, things like that, as high calorie foods. That's a no-go, bro, for certain meals, man, because you're going to go way past your calorie deficit without even realizing it. And you got a little bit of food, but you got all this dressing on it, all this extra shit you didn't even count. And that's what a lot of people do when they start to lose weight. They eat a salad, but then if you look at their salad, bro, they basically are eating a big back salad, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm so serious, bro. You can go on TikTok. You can go type in big back salad. I'm sure it'll come up. Type in big back salad on TikTok. You probably gonna see a person with a fucking salad bowl with all kinds of shit in there, bro. Bacon, dressing, cheese, all kind of shit. You can still get fat off of that salad, bro. You can still get extra fat off that shit, dog. Because some people are going to say, oh, well, if I'm eating a high-fat diet, if I'm doing keto, that's fine. Okay, try it. Because if you're doing keto, then don't eat any rice then. Because people going to try to make it like, oh, I'm doing keto. I'm doing keto for one meal, and then you're going to go eat rice the next meal. Get that shit out of here, man. Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, dog. Don't let these people online make y'all think that, you know, it's all just like one way to do this shit. There's many ways to do this shit, bro. There's many ways to do this shit. And again, there's ways to get past that mental hurdle and really start to lose weight. But you really have to just get your mind ready, and you have to understand how to do that. So some people may have to hit it head up. I was able to mentally prepare, and then also to get myself into that mindset where, I'm going to still enjoy myself, man. I'm not about to just stop doing what I want to do. I'm going to do everything I do. I'm going to go out, have fun out, do what I want to do. Eat food. If I want a hamburger or something to eat, okay. If I know I'm going to eat that, I have to plan. You just got to plan it. Don't be spontaneous with the food, bro. Plan your food. If you go to work every day in the office, bring your food with you. It's not that hard, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. A lot of people go to work and their lunch break is almost like taking drugs. Like they have to go to a fast food restaurant and get some dopamine and get some of that dopamine food because it's like drugs, man. It's like you've been working all day, you're stressed out, and lunch is coming up. You're ready to take 30 minutes to an hour to stuff your face, bro, and like because you're so stressed and you need some kind of. I'm telling you, man, I used to do that shit too. I used to go on lunch break, bro. I used to try to go to Wendy's, McDonald's, Chipotle. I used to go to the gas station, get a gas station hot dog. I used to do all that shit, dog, because, again, my lunch breaks were like a drug break, literally. That's what that really was. Because at the end of the day, I could have fasted. I could have got a Gatorade, and I could have got like a 250 calorie Danish snack from the store and ate that, and that's all I needed, bro. I could have got a banana, and then I could have got a Gatorade and a water, bro, and I could have just, from there, just, went back to work, got my work done, got home, and then ate a real meal. Or bring my meal to work, a cup of rice and some beans and some tuna or something like that, or something easy, chicken, rice, maybe something on the side, like some kind of pickle, onion, something like that to make it to give it some flavor, something, dude, something, bro, something better. Like I could have been doing that for like the last decade, bro, and I would have never had to go through a process where I had to really do a calorie restriction for a prolonged period of time. So if you're not necessarily overweight or obese, because I was obese, I was morbidly obese based off of the BMI standards, morbidly obese, because I'm not necessarily a tall person. So if you're somebody like myself that's like 5'9", 5'10", and you're over 245, 250, I was 260. You're supposed to be like max like 180, 175, bro. 160 even in some cases, depending on certain things like bone density, or depending on your muscle mass density and things like that, bro. Like some people don't even realize, bro, they're morbidly obese, man. Morbidly obese. It's a real critical thing, dog. You have a lot of abdominal fat, which acts as another organ in your body. It's going to give all kinds of different kinds of hormones in your body, anti-nutrients, all kinds of different things, man. It's not good at all, bro. Being overweight is not good, man. So you really have to understand that. And that's one thing that I had to understand to get mentally ready, bro. To get mentally ready to lose the weight. So if you understand what I'm saying in the video, and it's not to like hurt your feelings and to like make you feel like you're a piece of shit, like it's not made to do that. It's made to get you to understand, like, look, you're in actually more of a critical situation than you understand, because you don't have a monitor on your finger or on your chest to like depict what your blood pressure is, how your heart's doing. Like you don't know. So like nobody knows, obviously, but you want to make sure that you're in the best shape that you can be in naturally, so that you don't have to worry. Even though I'm obviously you don't know, but I'm just saying nobody knows what can happen. But still, dude, overweight, if you're already working a sit down job, bro, you're not doing too much work, dog. Dude, this shit is critical, man. Get that abdominal fat up out your body, man. I'm still working on mine too. Like, I lost the majority of my fat, over 65 pounds. But still, all of us got to work, bro. If you're not shredded, you still got work to do. But to maintain it as well and not go in the opposite direction, you got to listen to what I'm saying, man. Because I done did the work too. I didn't reach my goals. I've reached goals, bro. I've reached goals. I've reached 200 pounds, like I said I was going to do. But that's not where I want to stay. So I'm making new goals. This is why I'm trying to lose more weight. So now I want to get to 180, 185 and see where I'm at now. See where I'm at then. But again, man, just keep trying, keep doing y'all's best, man, and just keep trying to lose weight if you're in that position where you feel like you want to lose weight, bro. But thank y'all for watching the video. Please like, subscribe. Peace. I'm out.